So allowing the body to rest, allowing the muscles to relax and grow soft, letting any tension or stress that's held in the body go. Allowing the mind to rest, letting any concerns or thoughts of the upcoming days go. Thoughts or concerns of the days past, you can let all of that go as well, and just rest. Right here and right now, with this present moment experience. And let your heart rest, vast and open like the blue sky. And breathing in and breathing out, bringing awareness and attention to the breath as it enters the nose and leaves the nose. There might be a cool or a dry sensation arising there, or perhaps noticing the temperature slightly different in one nostril over the other, or you might be breathing in more air through one nostril over the other. But the quality of sensation doesn't matter. Just rest and experience any sensation which may arise from the nose as you breathe in and breathe out. And breathing in and breathing out, allowing awareness to expand to include the back of the throat. And just rest and experience any sensation which may arise as the air touches the back of the throat with each breath. There might be a dry or a tingling sensation arising there at the back of the throat, or perhaps just noticing the temperature changing from cooler to warmer as you inhale and exhale. And allowing awareness to expand to include the rib cage expanding and contracting with each breath. You might notice sensations of clothing moving to adjust with the rising and falling of the body as you inhale and exhale. Perhaps also noticing the shoulders rising and falling with each breath. And as you breathe in and breathe out, you might also notice the upper back moving out slightly as you breathe in as you breathe out. You might also notice the abdomen rising and falling with each breath. Noticing the lower back moving out as you breathe in as you breathe out. And as you inhale and exhale, you might also notice the body straightening up slightly on the in-breath and leaning forward slightly on the out-breath. And so we'll rest right there just for a few moments, maintaining even awareness on the sensations of the breath from the nose, the back of the throat, chest and shoulders and back and abdomen, and any other sensations that you might notice arising as a result of the breathing process. And just rest, breathing in and breathing out. Now, while breathing in and breathing out, allow awareness and attention to focus 3 inches below the navel and 2 inches in front of the spine, right in the middle of the abdomen. Bringing a sense of focused awareness and attention, again 3 inches below the navel and 2 inches in front of the spine. And as you breathe in, allow the in-breath to reach that point, 3 inches below the navel and 2 inches in front of the spine. And as each in-breath touches that point, depositing a small amount of energy to that place 3 inches below the navel and 2 inches in front of the spine. Allowing each in-breath to touch that point, creating a warmth, an energy, a radiance. You might feel a light, or a warmth, a vibration, 3 inches below the navel and 2 inches in front of the spine. And each in-breath depositing a little more energy, a little more light, a little more warmth. Allowing that point 3 inches below the navel and 2 inches in front of the spine to get slightly larger with each in-breath. It might reach the size of a silver dollar, radiating out, glowing, warmth, radiant light, energy, like a small sun, perhaps the size of an orange, allowing each in-breath to touch that point 3 inches below the navel and 2 inches in front of the spine. Allowing this radiant orb of glowing light and energy to grow from the size of an orange to the size of a grapefruit, radiating warmth through the abdomen, 3 inches below the navel and 2 inches in front of the spine. As you breathe in and breathe out, allowing this orb of radiant light, warmth and energy to grow from the size of a grapefruit to the size of a basketball, filling your abdomen with radiant light, healing warmth, vibrating energy. Just let this orb of light and warmth and beauty, energy, to radiate out through the abdomen. The sun of glowing energy and warmth, 3 inches below the navel, 2 inches in front of the spine. And as you breathe in and breathe out, allow this radiant light and warmth and energy to flow through the upper legs, starting at the bones of the thighs and quadriceps of the upper legs, drenching the marrow of the bones, coursing through the veins and arteries, radiant light and warmth and energy, drenching the fibers of each muscle in the thighs and the upper legs, radiating out to the surface of the skin, radiant light, warmth, healing energy, flowing through the legs to the knees, drenching the kneecaps with radiant warmth and energy and light. From the marrow of the bones, the veins and arteries, through the knees to the surface of the skin, flooding the calves of the lower legs, the shins, drenching the marrow of the bones, flowing through the veins and the arteries, the tendons and muscles. Allowing this radiant light and warmth to shimmer out to the surface of the skin throughout the lower legs and into the ankles. Allowing this warmth, this radiance and light and energy to flow through the ankles, drenching the bones, the veins and arteries. As this light and warmth and energy shimmers and radiates down into the feet, allowing it to drench each and every tiny bone in the feet, bottoms of the feet, the top of the feet, drenching the veins, the arteries, the tendons and muscles, allowing this radiant, shimmering light and warmth, energy to drench the toes, the tiny bones in the toes, the veins, the arteries, the toenails to the surface of the skin. And allowing the lower body to shimmer radiant warmth and energy, light, from the abdomen to the toes. And as you breathe in and breathe out, allowing each in-breath to reach that spot 3 inches below the navel and 2 inches in front of the spine, replenishing with each in-breath that radiant orb of glowing light. As you breathe in and breathe out, noticing, allowing this radiant light and warmth to circulate to the size of an orange, shimmering this radiant warmth and energy throughout the abdomen, growing from the orange to the grapefruit-sized orb of radiant light and warmth, 3 inches below the navel, 2 inches in front of the spine. And as you inhale and exhale, allowing this radiant light and warmth and energy to swell from the size of a grapefruit to the size of a basketball, filling the abdomen with radiant light, warmth, and energy, vibrating through the abdomen. And as you inhale and exhale, reaching that point 3 inches below the navel, 2 inches in front of the spine with each in-breath, bringing more light, more radiance, more warmth, so that this grows like a small sun in the abdomen, radiating light and energy, warmth. And as you breathe in and breathe out, allowing this radiant light and warmth and energy to begin to flow up the spinal column, soaking the vertebrae one by one with radiant light, warmth, and energy, flowing out through the muscles of the back as this light gently makes its way up the spine, drenching the muscles, the veins and arteries, the spinal column, to the surface of the skin, through the shoulder blades, drenching the bones and the shoulders all the way up, filling the muscles, the veins and arteries in the shoulders, drenching the entire back with radiant love, warmth, healing energy, and light shimmering out to the surface of the skin. And as you inhale and exhale, allowing more radiant light and flowing energy to move through the entire abdomen, drenching through the intestines, the organs of the abdomen, up into the rib cage, filling the lungs and the heart with radiant light and warmth and energy, and beauty, healing. Each rib in the rib cage drenched with this exorbitant radiance, this bright yellow, orange, healing light flowing through the lungs, the heart, to the surface of the skin, through the neck, the throat, and allowing this radiant light and warmth and energy to flow down the arms, drenching the upper arms with radiant light and warmth, the marrow of the bones, coursing through the veins and the arteries, the muscles and tendons, shimmering out through the surface of the skin, throughout the elbows and into the forearms, allowing this radiant light and warmth to move swiftly through the forearms, drenching the bones, the veins, the muscles and arteries, shimmering out through the wrists, the hands, drenching all of the tiny bones in the hands, the veins, the arteries, the muscles and tendons, shimmering light, radiant warmth and energy to the surface of the skin throughout the hands, to the fingers, the thumbs, the fingernails and the fingertips. And as you breathe in and breathe out, allowing this radiant warmth, light, and energy through the neck, the back of the neck, the vertebrae continuing up the spine, to the very last vertebrae where the neck meets the head, And as you inhale and exhale, allowing this radiant warmth and energy and light to course through the neck and throat and into the head itself. Feeling this light and warmth and heat and energy move through the mouth, coating each teeth with radiant warmth, light and energy flowing through the gums, drenching the tongue with radiant light and warmth, healing energy through the sinuses and the nasal cavity. And as you inhale and exhale, allowing this radiant light and warmth and energy to drench the brain, coating the gray brain matter with love, with light, with warmth, with energy, with vibration, healing the entire brain, the skull, drenching the bones of the skull with radiant light and warmth and energy. And as you inhale and exhale, allowing this light and warmth to fill the eyes. You might even feel this light and warmth behind the eyes themselves. Allowing this warmth, this light, this energy to flow through the eyes and into the forehead, into the top of the head, shimmering out just above the top of the head. And we'll just rest there, allowing this warmth, this light, this energy to shimmer over the entire body, from the top of the head to the bottoms of the feet. This might feel like a warmth or a vibration shimmering out over the entire body. Just rest there for a few moments, breathing in and breathing out. And now, while breathing in and breathing out, allowing this radiant light and shimmering warmth and energy vibrating at the surface of the skin to radiate out about 6 inches from the body in all directions. From the back, from the top of the head, from the torso and the arms, from the legs, the feet, radiating light and warmth and vibrating energy about 6 inches from the body in all directions. And as you breathe in and breathe out, allowing this radiant, vibrating light and warmth and energy to shimmer out about 3 feet from the body in all directions. From the feet, from the legs, from the abdomen, from the back, from the shoulders and the top of the head. 6 feet out in all directions. And as you breathe in and breathe out, allowing this radiant light and warmth and energy to shimmer out from your body to fill the entire room. Filling the entire room with this light, this warmth and energy from your abdomen, from your body, filling the entire room with radiant light, warmth and energy, loving kindness, healing, beauty, warmth. And breathing in and breathing out, allowing this radiant light, warmth and energy to radiate out to fill the entire state of Georgia. Generously sending this radiant light and warmth and energy to each being, each person in the state, each squirrel, each bird, each bat, each snake, each person, each dog, benefiting from your radiant light, your warmth, your energy, as you inhale and exhale. And as you breathe in and breathe out, allowing this radiant light and energy and warmth to fill the entire world. Each being healing from the energy you're sending, receiving benefits from your energy, your light, your warmth, generating out from your abdomen, from your heart, from your body, to fill the entire world. And breathing in and breathing out, allowing this radiant light, this warmth, this energy, this loving kindness, this healing to shimmer out from your body in all directions to fill the entire universe. Billions of stars with billions and billions of planets, receiving radiant warmth and energy and healing light from your heart, from your abdomen, from your body, receiving benefits, countless untold benefits. Just rest. Continue allowing this radiant warmth and energy to flow from your body, from your heart, and filling the universe.